Hey everybody, welcome back to the Book Corner. I am Hermione, author and lover of fine literature. Okay, so I'm hoping I've not screwed up all this up because I uploaded a bunch of videos pre-recorded, they were all pre-recorded and everything because I will say this, I do not wait until the next week to start the new book. I immediately jump on the bandwagon and immediately start the next book, which is probably my big problem. But I love it and I am enjoying it, and it's so awesome to be surrounded by all these books and all that wonderful stuff. So we're going to get down to the last two books. This is a redo because I accidentally deleted that particular video. I don't know when I deleted it, but I deleted it, and next time I'm going to go ahead and write the titles or type the titles in there so I know that I know which is which. So we're doing a review of Five Nights at Freddy's. This is number 2. This is Fazbear Frights Fetch. Okay, so I want to say, as I said in the video that I inadvertently deleted, I will be very blunt about this. I did not like this book at all. This book was this book was something else. It just made me go, what the... I should have realized the second book was not going to be my cup of tea when I just absolutely did not like the first book. And I don't know. I literally am like, like, why me? Honest to goodness. Why me? I just, no. So this is going to be 1 star. It is just not a good book. And I'm not going to go details about why I didn't like it. I just did not like it. I will say, though, about it, I managed to get up to page 25, and I was like, no. No. Alright. So the final book is Lord of the Flies by William Golding. And I did a pretty extensive review of this book because I wanted to let people know. I think I did about 2 paragraphs review of this book. Sorry, so this is part of Penguin House. Great books of the 20th century. Alright. So I'm just going to sit here. Penguin Great Books of the 20th Century. Okay. So why is this one of the great books of the 20th century? Because with this book, it makes you think about the characters. It makes you think about the situations that they are a part of. And, they're on this island and there's no adults around, and people are like, that is a recipe for disaster, and I do agree wholeheartedly with that. You have these kids that have no parental figure around. They're just doing their own thing. They carve their own rules, and it is just complete and absolute, like, mayhem. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry, I don't know why my nose is running. It is not cold. And they become savages. At first everything is kind of orderly because they're going by, how they were raised and stuff like that. But then everything just breaks apart, and two boys end up dead. And of course, Of course, one of them is always trying to find a way to be, be rescued. He doesn't want to be on that island anymore. He probably wants to be home with his parents. And he's one of the two boys that ends up dead. And I think it's kind of like, I think it was chapter 10 that we hear the word Lord of the Flies, or the title. And it just becomes just complete and absolute savagery. And it's like there's always this darkness that is there, and it kind of like eats away, I personally think eats away at their sanity. Overall, I enjoyed this book a lot. Yes, I did notice the things that people have been complaining about, but I didn't see that as being a issue. I thought the book was very well written. As I said, it makes you think. And it makes you kind of sit back and go, could I have kept it together? Could I have done like what needed to be done to keep order? And also, it's a loss of innocence. You have the boy that murdered these two people, and it kind of goes downward from there. It's loss of innocence. It's children that do not have the mental capacity to be free-thinking adults. And also kind of reminds you of like when you go and stick people inside of an island, and just how they just go off off left field or off right field or whatever. But this was a good book, and my brother read it when he was in high school. He said he would never read it again. However, I did enjoy it, and I do plan on to read it a couple times. But it was a good one. So I'm going to give it 5 stars. This is a great, great book. For people that want to know, the author died in 1993, so he's been dead for over 20 years. So he's been gone from us for quite a while. All right, so I will see you guys around.